Even though my big brother Francois says that Christmas is for babies, I look forward to l'Abaï du Petit Jésus and a visit from you. Well, of course she does. Huh? The watch night, Christmas Eve, is a magical evening when my family sits in front of the fire, sipping hot cider, and Uncle Louis tells us the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. Now she goes on to say that big brother Francois, he teases her about this. You see, he does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Pere Noel. But for me, nothing can surpass the magic of the watch night or the fragile beauty on a child's face on Christmas morning. Lord, with Christmas still several weeks away, Uncle Louis will secretly decorate the Christmas tree, and Babette and Francois will set up the crèche. Do you know this word crèche? Nativity scene. Oui. It is one of the most important symbols of the Christmas season to the French, even if it was invented by an Italian. St. Francis of Assisi, he's okay too, huh? Now you know the little statues you place inside the crèche, Mary and Joseph, three wise men, little drummer boy. But in Provence, where Babette lives, it is also tradition to include statues of people from your village. The baker, the priest, little figures made out of clay called santons, little saints. Babette's wish for Christmas last year was for another santon, another little saint to place inside her manger scene as if it were going to worship the baby Jesus. It's a lovely tradition, no? Last year, Babette was also finally old enough to go to midnight mass with Uncle Louis, and it was très belle, very beautiful. Uncle Louis, he presented a newborn lamb to the priest to symbolize the Lamb of God. He then placed it in a cart, and Babette was the lucky one to pull the cart all around the church for everyone to see while shepherds played on flutes and drums. Then after mass, home again for le réveillon, the big supper. Who likes to eat at Christmas time, huh? Who likes to eat all the time? Well, in France, it is not different. Babette feasted. She had roast goose, pâté, le fromage, cheese, of course, and for dessert, a bûche de Noel. This is a cake shaped like a Yule log. Even Francois likes that one. Magnifique. Then Babette will take the santon of the baby Jesus and gently place it in the crèche. Enfin, the last thing she does before she goes to bed is to take her shoes and place them by the hearth. It's a fireplace for me to fill with treats and goodies. So last year, Babette was a bit, what she would say, devilish, because this is the shoe she left with her name. If this is Babette's shoe, she's a grand pied, a big foot, yeah? Now the next morning is Christmas Day itself, and bright and early, Babette, she jumps out of bed, she rubs her eyes, tries to wake Francois. After all, she wants to see what Père Noël has left for her, but oh, that Francois, he takes his time. He does not believe in Père Noël, remember? And yet, when the children get downstairs to look under the Christmas tree, their eyes behold a magical sight. Not one santon. Three santons, even more than my little friend requested, only from Père Noël. One looks like Uncle Louis, the second like doubting Francois, and the third looks just like sweet little Babette herself. Huh? Now she concludes her letter to say, so you can see, I think Christmas is the most magical day. All I need is a Christmas tree, santon, and you, Père Noël, love Babette.